Hey everyone, it's Stu here. Right now, I'm going to go over how I make the pre-fermentation dough, which is called Poolish. And it's pretty simple. It has 300 milliliters of water, 300 grams of flour. I use the 00 flour for that, and 5 grams of dry yeast, and 5 grams of honey. All right, so to start, we're going to put the 300 milliliters of water in a container that you can seal, because you're going to want to seal it when you put it in the fridge. It's going to stay in the fridge overnight for 16 to 24 hours. You can't use it after 24 hours. It will start to get too acidic. So now we're going to mix in the 5 grams of dry yeast, and then we need to do 5 grams of honey. 5 grams of honey. All right, now we're just going to mix that together until it's all melted together. And use filtered cool water. All right, so this will take probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes to mix in the yeast so the yeast dissolves, and especially because the water is cool, it will just take a little bit longer. But we want to use cool waters because we don't want to activate the yeast too much. Okay, so now we're going to measure out 300 grams of flour. So I've been making pizza for, I don't know, many years now, and I never used to do this pre-fermentation until recently. Um, from basically watching YouTube. I don't know if you have seen him on YouTube, but Vito Jacopelli, master pizza chef, pizzaiolo. And I watched his video, I started doing it, and I've never turned back. It really, really makes your dough nice and fluffy. It's only part of it, but it really makes the dough really nice and fragrant, and it rises better. It has a puffier crust, and it's amazing. Once you do it, you'll never go back the old way. And of course, but you have to prepare because it has to be done at least one day before you're going to make your pizza. All right, then you just gently fold it in. Hopefully not make too much of a mess, which I have already done. So this takes about 5 minutes or less. So instead of folding, you can switch to stirring just to make sure you get all of it mixed together. And it's basically going to resemble pretty much like sticky cake batter. That's essentially what it looks like. So you just want to make sure that you mix it very well. This is like pretty easy to do. You really can't mess this up. Just cover it up. All right. And then we're going to leave it out for an hour before we put it in the fridge. Okay, it's been an hour. So we're going to put the Poolish now in the fridge for at least 16 hours, but no more than 24 hours. Okay, so it's 8 p.m. now. I'll probably take it out tomorrow at around 5:30 p.m. and then we'll make a dough together. See you then.